What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, in the live stream today, I got a couple of questions that got me thinking about variables, predictions, all of this stuff that we do here on YouTube. Now, I try to be as transparent as possible, but people ask me for predictions and I talk about the predictions, but I always try and preface a statement by saying there's a ton of variables. It's not reality that this will happen because we don't know if all of these things will play out. You know, you got to understand that the volume has to be so high. The burns have to be so high. CEXs have to decide to implement any burns. We have to see maybe less scams that are going on in Terra Station, right? We have to see more staking that's happening. We have to see certain prices that are being hit. There's so many different variables that can take place in a prediction that you can't really tell me that you 100% know that something's going to go somewhere by a certain time. Maybe you can say, if you push it out long enough, if you say this is going to happen in 10 years, that it will get to a penny in 10 years, I guarantee that that will happen. A penny will happen within 10 years, but people are asking me for predictions for the end of this year, which is a couple of months. Then the end of 2023, which I understand is, a lengthier time. It's more time, more months, but it's still, you still have so many variables that need to take place, right? And they're looking for this price prediction of where it's going to or what's going to happen. So I wanted to kind of talk about this, give my little predictions that we do have, but again, focus on the fact that there are a ton of variables that need to happen in order for a lot of the predictions that we all state on YouTube, no matter if they say it, other YouTubers say it, or they don't say it. Just know that there's a ton of variables that have to happen in order for these predictions to become true. But you should always set yourself up for the worst situation so that when something better happens, you're happy, right? If you set yourself up to say, oh, this is getting to $1 by the end of next year, and it doesn't get to $1, well, now you're disappointed. If you set it up and say, hey, you know what, I'm expecting this to get to 20% of a penny, and it gets to 50% of a penny or a penny, then you're like, all right, well, I'm happy with this decision. That's 10x what I expected it to get to. So anyways, guys, hit the like button on this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. We're almost at 13,000 followers, and I would love to get to that 13,000 follower mark. But anyways, if we look at Terra Station and where it is right now, or sorry, not Terra Station, Terra Luna Classic, it's currently at 0.0002455. It's actually up 1.3%, almost 1.4, actually now almost 1.5%. And again, it's kind of hovering around that area of like 23 to 26. You can see the volume today is slightly down 3.6%. It's at $230 million, which we would love to see billions of dollars of volume. But we also have some things that are in the works when it comes to getting a buy button on Terra Station, which I've talked about that in a previous video. Currently, the market cap is at 1.6 billion, which is a fully diluted market cap. Someone else pointed out the fact that the circulating supply is now higher than what it was before. It was currently or recently at 6.1 trillion, and now it has added on another 400 billion. So it's at 6.5 or almost 6.6 trillion. Now, not saying that we added on any supply. This is just amounts that coin market cap, I guess, can't see as being staked, because technically we have 900 billion that's staked, or almost 900 billion that's staked. I think it's like 800 billion, which is like 12% that's staked. And they're not showing this on coin market cap. So that's another thing that was pointed out there. If we look at how the chart has been moving over the last month, we're going to see that things kind of have been falling a little bit since the 0.00036 level that it was at. And you're seeing this all the way down here at these levels of 23. We want to see it grow back up to those levels, maybe 0.0004, or even get to a point to where it loses a zero and gets to a tenth of a penny. That would be phenomenal. So when it comes to prices, when it comes to these overall prices of Terra Luna Classic, where do we expect things to be? By the end of the year, where do I expect things to be? Well, understand of the things that I just talked to you about, there are different variables there. The volume. Volume is a huge variable as to if we can see a ton of movement, right, in Terra Luna Classic. But just because we see a ton of volume doesn't mean that it's always going to be positive as well. So if we see, let's say, $1 billion, $2 billion worth of volume that flows through CEXs and Terra Station, it doesn't matter if it's has the burn tax or not. Yes, we will find a way to get to a tenth of a penny. We will find a way to lose that zero, which is, again, only a $6 billion market cap. Currently at the circulating supply, it's around the real circulating supply, it's around a 5.9 or 5.8 billion dollar market cap, which is not too far away from where the recent highs were, getting closer and closer to that $3 billion market cap level. So you're literally just adding on another 2 billion, maybe 3 billion, which sounds like a lot because it's billions. But when it comes to cryptocurrency, we've seen things move very, very fast, and Terra Luna Classic could be one of those. So if we see more volume, yes, we could find a way to get there, right? If we end up seeing the crypto market run, a bull run, which I don't expect at the end of this year, we could see things that we could see this get up to that $6 billion market cap level as well. So there's two variables that need to take place. If both of them work, we could see this increase more than 6 billion. But if one of them end up making some massive moves, yes, we will see it grow well above the 0.1%, or sorry, not 0.1%, 0.001 cents, which is a tenth of a penny. Now, predictions for next year, I expect to see a bull run next year. Other people, experts may say that they don't expect to see a bull run, and it all depends on, inflation. It all depends on what we do with rates. It all depends on what happens with, Bitcoin and Ethereum and all of these other variables as well. This is why I don't like to mention any type of predictions, because it comes back to that old accounting answer when they say, hey, in this situation, what do we do? Well, it depends, right? You don't always do that same thing. It just depends. And here, can we get to a penny at the end of 2023? Yeah, we can, but will we? That's the real question. And when you ask that question, it's met with, it depends. Are we going to see volume? Are we going to see a bullish crypto market? Are we going to see the burn taxes that are increasing? Are we going to see more volume that's flowing through the burn taxes? Are we going to see more CEXs that are doing it? So again, it's tricky, but I try and answer it as honest as possible and be real with you guys and not just clickbait you into saying, yeah, this is going to get to $1 tomorrow. Well, that would be lying to you. That's not like just a form of telling you a prediction. That is lying. That is blatantly lying. Is it going to get to $1? What is the chances that it does get to $1 by tomorrow? Probably slim to none. Next week, probably slim, a little bit of a better chance than happening tomorrow. But as time goes on, it's a better chance that it could happen. So let's not hope for the worst, but understand what the worst is. And that worst being that it gets to a point to where it really resists at gaining another zero. What can you gain from there? Or sorry, losing another zero. What can you gain from here to there? A 4x return? Most people will take that. But I don't believe that's it. So guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.